All characters depicted in this fairy story are fictitious.
Any similarity in name or form to any animal, now living or dead, is purely coincidental. Mr. Jones was drunk again. He'd forgotten to feed the animals on the farm for the 4th day in a row, and the animals were getting angry. For years they'd been poorly treated, but there was always food. Now there was only cruelty. Mr. Jones and his men wanted only for the day to end to go to the pub. The animals, often left overnight in their barren, overgrazed fields, sometimes found themselves fighting blindly over a windfall apple. Now they knew only despair. This is their story. There were 2 huge cart horses. Clover.
Hello, I'm Clover. I'm nearly 7 years old and I've fallen 4 times, as you can see.
And Boxer.
I'm Boxer. I'm nearly 18 hands high. This white stripe down my nose makes me look stupid, I know. But I'm very, very strong. Very, very honest. And I work very hard.
There was Muriel.
The white goat.
And Benjamin the donkey.
I'm Ben. I'm the oldest here, and I've heard it said, the grumpiest. I don't talk much. There isn't much to say. I don't laugh much. There isn't much to laugh about. I suppose my best friend is Boxer, although we rarely speak.
You'll meet the others as the story unfolds. Now, word had gone around during the day that Old Major, as he was known among the animals, although the name by which he'd been exhibited as a prize middle white hawk, was Willington Beauty. Well, Old Major had rather a strange dream and was sharing it with the other animals now that Mr. Jones was safely out of the way. All had assembled in the big barn after their different fashions. The pigs in front, the dogs, Bluebell, Jessie and Pincher just behind them, the hens on the sills, the pigeons in the rafters, the cows and the sheep behind the dogs chewing the cud, and, taking off the rear, Clover and Boxer, always together and very mindful of the smaller animals around them. Old Major was so highly regarded on the farm that none of the others minded losing an hour's sleep to hear what he had to say. 12 years old, wise and benevolent looking, rather stout but very majestic, even though his tushes had never been cut. Old Major was stridently advocating revolution from his bed of straw on a raised platform at one end of the big barn. Enough was enough. The time was ripe. It was because of man that their lives were miserable, laborious and short. It was because of man that they would all be slaughtered with hideous cruelty, especially the cows and the sheep. And it was because of man that no animal in England was free. That was the plain truth.